Hi everyone, welcome to the My Venue Pal YouTube channel. In this video, we will be touring some of the top venues found here in Texas. Let's get started. First up on today's video is the Lively Oak Event Center. I am absolutely in love with these oak trees driving up to the venue. It is located out in Fred, Texas. The indoor reception area has room for 150 guests with tables and chairs available on site for that many. Depending on the package you select, these cedar chairs and tables are also part of that. Upstairs is the bridal loft and also the bridal suite if you choose to stay overnight to prepare for the big day. But there is an abundance of room for you and your bridesmaids to get ready. Even a deck overlooking the beautiful fields to also enjoy while you get ready. If you have any guests coming in from out of town, there's a cabin available for use that has a full bathroom and kitchenette. There are multiple fields all around the venue, so if you are wanting to have an outdoor event, you have hit the jackpot for having setting options. The southern style of this venue is just beautiful, and these wraparound porches are just amazing to have for extra room for your guests to enjoy. The best part about this venue though is this beautiful 90-foot canopy oak tree with string lights hung amongst the branches. If you host an event under this tree, especially in the evening, you will not be disappointed with the ambiance created here. Up next we have 434 Fannin, located in Beaumont, Texas. You can find this building in the downtown area of Beaumont, with the property itself dating back to 1903. The 434 Fannin building has quite the interesting history, being the location of a variety of businesses over the years, like a hardware store in the 20s, and then the top floor there's even an elevator lift meant for carriages. Now the property has been beautifully restored by the Broussard family, who actually were one of the original owners of the building, and now it has been transformed into a unique event space, uncovering its historic brick walls and iron trusses, creating a mixture of both modern and vintage style. In the main event space, there is seating capacity for near 300 guests. There is a bridal and groom dressing space in the loft, with windows letting in plenty of natural light. It is a photographer's dream. There is on-site parking, which in downtown area can be difficult to find, along with access to the building's alley for more of an intimate cocktail space. If you are looking for a space that is both modern, industrial, and still historic to host your next event, whether it be for business or for a special occasion, this place definitely deserves your consideration. Now I welcome you to the old Dobbin Station, located in Montgomery, Texas. The family that owns this property, I just love them. They're the sweetest, and you can tell they truly care about the history and preservation of this space. This property was built in the 1900s. It was initially used by oil companies as a pumping station, and later became a famous place of fellowship for those in the community due to its artesian water well. Now, it is owned and run by the McCoy family since 2010. The property has been restored into a gorgeous and historical venue. I swear, all the little details in this space, I am just obsessed with it. Especially the old windows, they left all of the original windows, and the concrete walls. The venue includes the main hall, McCoy Station, the indoor chapel, an outdoor ceremony site, bridal suite, and groom's quarters. This is one of the largest venues on today's video tour. Old Dobbin Station is located on 40 acres and has a reception capacity for over 500 guests. Some added bonuses of the Old Dobbin Station is that they have chairs and tables suited for up to 300 guests that they will provide to their clients, and also will allow day before rehearsal and day before decorating, depending on the circumstances. Next up is the Laurels in Beaumont, Texas. Constructed intentionally to reflect a historical colonial mansion to blend in with the Old Town Beaumont scene. Created by K&K Designs, a local florist and event planner that started off as an interior design business in the 1970s, it was designed to be the perfect setting for both intimate and moderate-sized events. My personal favorite feature of this venue is its brick courtyard with an outdoor fireplace. It is absolutely beautiful in the evening with twinkling lights and the stars shining above. This venue's capacity is up to 250 guests with on-site parking. It also includes a dressing room with added benefits of chairs, tables, linens for decor, and cleanup in their service packages. Up next, we have the barn at Indian Springs. Located just outside of Kountze, Texas, and nestled in the heart of the Big Thicket. It is a little piece of heaven on earth, and it is the perfect place to have your dream wedding. The barn has a rustic elegance with a chic edge of simplicity that makes for a very romantic setting that you and your guests will fall in love with. There is a bridal suite on the upstairs level of the barn for you to get ready for your big day. The barn has floor-to-ceiling windows between a large fireplace with a beautiful chandelier that catches your eye from the moment you enter through the large doors. The moment you arrive, you will fall in love with the property. The barn sits on 200 acres of land with beautiful rolling hills. Utilizing both the inside and outside, the barn can host up to 200 of your friends and family to help celebrate your special day. There are several places that you can host your event at the barn. You have the indoor ceremony location or reception area, and then you also have this gorgeous outdoor deck with lots of string lights hanging over. There is also a deck out at the pond overlooking the beautiful water fountain. The barn also happens to have a fully equipped kitchen just off the main reception area inside the barn. It also has tables, chairs, and a full sound system available for your use as a client of the barn. Now we're on to Sweet Sea Event Lounge, located in Beaumont, Texas. This is a new venue to the area and encompasses a modern chic vibe. The design and thought put into the details of this place is astounding. The dark, moody paint colors, beautifully stained cabinetry, the extra trim everywhere, and probably my favorite detail is the beaded light fixtures. There's gold chains on almost everything around here. All of this just to me is just the beginning of showing the extra thought the owners place into creating a truly modern event space. The property has room for 275 guests, an outdoor courtyard, and a newly created wedding suite. Up next, we have Broussard Farm and Sevenne Hall, also located in Beaumont, Texas. The Broussard Farm is a family-owned ranch, dating back since 1857. The Broussard house, where many brides have gotten ready for their day, was also built in 1857, and is just one of many historic features located on this still working cattle ranch. If you do remember, we mentioned the Broussard name not too long ago in regards to the 434 Fannin venue. This family definitely has had a large influence in the Southeast Texas region. Many people have chosen the Broussard house as the backdrop to their big day, but there are also two other event spaces on the property, including the barn and Sevenne Hall. I've been to a wedding at this property before by chance, and it truly is awesome to host any sort of large event. And there is smaller rooms off to the side for creating great spaces for more intimate gatherings. Broussard Farm has a total guest capacity of 300, with many versatile spaces that can suit both cozy and large events. This couple's so sweet. They really had a very pretty wedding, it looks like. Another new venue on the scene is the Peach Orchard venue in the Woodlands, Texas. The land that is now the Peach Orchard venue was once home to a revered and successful peach orchard owned by the Godek family. The original barn that was used to prepare the peaches is what inspired the chapel we see today. The Peach Orchard venue is an extensive, awe-inspiring estate, offering historical and intimate spaces across a combined 16,000 square feet of property. There are 3 individual spaces on this property: the Grove at Rudy's Promise, Phoebe's Garden, and the beloved ballroom. I followed along the construction of this venue for a while, and I can't say enough good things about the time and consideration they put into all of the details of this space. I mean, just look at the chandeliers throughout the area. It is just beautiful. The ballroom has a capacity of up to 300 guests, and the chapel has a capacity for up to 225 guests. Included amenities are items such as reception tables and chairs for up to 300 people. There is a bride and groom dressing room on site and a full prep kitchen as well. Last but not least is the Belle venue, also located in Beaumont, Texas. It is a 40-acre property with over 20,000 square feet of interior space and seating capacity for up to 500 guests. This venue, originally the Port Arthur Country Club, had been devastated after a series of hurricanes and financial difficulties, which left it uninhabited for many years. It wasn't till 2020 a brother and sister duo decided to give this space another chance and breathe new life into it, and created the venue you see today. The property includes a 6,500 square foot ballroom with an elevated stage for DJs, or if you would like your cake station to be elevated, that would be a great space for it. A bridal suite, a groom's room, a full prep kitchen, large outdoor pavilion, and on-site parking. Another bonus space is this really cool speakeasy space, just as another area for your guests to gather in kind of like a cocktail station. To me, this venue throughout kind of breathes that whole Louisiana Creole design flair, mixed in with, of course, a good local Southeast Texas country vibe. It really is a beautiful and wonderful space for any type of event. Well, that concludes today's video tour of top venues of Texas, focused in East Texas. If you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe to follow along with us as we continue our journey across Texas and eventually also continued across the country.